Hey guys, welcome back. On today's episode, which is episode 6, we're going to try and tame the Dunkleosteus, if that's what you call it. Basically the fish that gets you all the resource, well, metal resource and stone and stuff. So let's get into it. Now I should put my scuba tank on. Right, that's it. That's all that on. I'm pretty sure when I was in the ocean on the previous video, I was over this way somewhere. So let's go and have a look. I'm absolutely rapid on this thing. Kind of wish I'd have used this before. It absolutely goes. And yes, it absolutely did go until he got killed. Honestly, in this video, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. Everything wanted to attack me. I didn't actually know the mechanics of the Dunkleosteus or whatever it's called. I'm trying to tame. Yeah, so basically, it doesn't come right to the surface when it's wild, apparently. Or I don't think that's just my game, but it didn't for me. Every time I got off my mount, I got killed like this, which is super annoying because they didn't seem to aggro to me when I was on a mount. Apologies, but every time I was off a mount, they just killed me, and Megs killed me, and other sea creatures killed me. Pretty much everything that could kill you would kill me. I first made the trap too far down, so I got attacked by, I don't even know what they're called. Again, me, classic me. I don't know the names of all the dinos, but basically those things, those sea things with a long neck. Not a Mosa, the other one. Don't know what it's called, but yeah, they spawned me when it was too far down, so I brought it further up, right into a shallow area, and then the fish. I know I'm trying to tame the Dunkleosteus. Um, yeah, it didn't even come close to the trap for some reason. I think it's must, like I said, I think I got too high in the water near the surface, and it wouldn't come close. It de-aggroed every time it got close. So then I built it. I want to say like on a little ledge that you'll see in a minute. Um, that seemed to work. Yeah, I tried to build one here as well. And this one was too the one that was too close to the surface, so it didn't aggro to this. It de-aggroed every time it got close to this one, which was really annoying. Yeah, so this is the final trap. Well, close to the final trap. So I've got it stuck there, but I thought it could go for the gates. It's too big to fit for the gates, so I needed to customize the trap again. But now it's in the right place. It definitely aggroes there. It comes there like you've just seen. Um, so it will actually get stuck. Well, come to this trap, and yeah, later on when I take the gate and the, what do you call it? The door and the gate. I could take them off and it comes through. Uh, yeah, I honestly thought this was gonna be so easy, but literally, honestly, I've died so many times at this point. Different mounts. I'm running out of sea mounts and running out of oxygen tanks as well to bring down. Um, yeah, it's super annoying. And again, everything at this point I've edited like out because it gets kind of boring. I'm just getting killed by everything, you know. Right, and trying to get into aggro on me without actually biting them a lot because obviously I don't want the health to be that low. And they're so slow as well. That's the annoying thing. Until you come off your mount, then they seem to kind of really catch and speed up. Right, so it's definitely in now. And I'm quickly trying to place a wall there so it doesn't escape. Apologies about the coughing again, guys. I'm still sick, but I'm almost better now. So, Yeah, block you in there. Oh man, that was tough, you know. But to get it to this point, honestly, I was so close to giving up. I'll be honest. Like, it was just an absolute nightmare. I'm not even joking. It's not clickbait. It took me over 2 hours to do this. It was literally every time I got close, something happened, and the torpor is that like, is it high or low? But anyway, the torpor, you have to trap these guys, well, the high level ones anyway, to well over 100 levels. You have to trap them, and you can't follow them around and shoot them. You can't keep up with it. They drain it too much. So yeah, and this was annoying as well, you know. Like, I'm doing this, right? I look on Dododex and it tells me I need loads more arrows than what I've got. So then I'm starting to panic, thinking, I've done all this, I've got this far. At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm on my last gas mask as well. And it's not a good gas mask. It's literally a basic gas mask, or it might be a green one, but it doesn't last that long at all. I'm actually starving as well. I don't know if you can see that on the bottom right. So yeah, at this point I'm like, oh man, it's took way too long. I thought this was gonna be like a 20-minute thing, but honestly, over 2 hours, which is super annoying. Me not knowing the mechanics of the fish, yeah, I thought I could get it right to the bottom and get it trapped, but no, everything aggroed to me down there, and when I brought it too far up, it wouldn't. This de-aggroed when it was chasing me, like I've just said previously. So absolute nightmare. In my videos, I tried to be like honest as well, like not just cut stuff out and pretend I've done it perfectly first time, because that's pretty much never the case when I'm taming something on Ark. Yeah, it's super annoying. At this point, I'm like, I could get ate by anything at any point. Like, a meg could come down and just mess everything up. But, you know, I'm just going to keep firing until the stupid thing's knocked out. And as well, it is quite funny in a minute, when I eventually get it knocked out, I kind of lose my mind a bit, because I've been at this, honestly, yeah, like I said, over 2 hours in the ocean. Getting really annoyed. I don't even know why, you know. I see it. I use those binoculars to see if it's like the torpor's gone up. It's gone up full, but it doesn't look knocked out. Like, it's done no animation to be knocked out. Almost, it's just it kind of just stops still. So I'm like, I didn't know it. I thought it like was glitching or something. I thought the thing was lying to me. So yeah, I just go crazy and start hitting it in the head with a hatchet. I'm not gonna lie. Well, you'll see anyway. So yeah, that's kind of funny. But in case you're wondering why I've done that's the reason. Yeah, otherwise you'll be thinking, what is this guy doing? Like, he's knocked out, why is he hitting the head with a hatchet? He's going to ruin taming effectiveness or whatever. See, at this point he's still awake. Yeah, he's still awake at this point. Almost there. Getting close. I'm like, it's definitely still going up. Honestly, the suspense in this moment, I can't even tell you. Bear in mind, I'm still starving. Like, I'm keeping an eye on my health, or my health is going to go down soon, and I'm just going to die. The tanks, look how low my tank is. I've hardly got any oxygen left as well, so everything's going wrong again. I'm like, I'm just going to give up, I'm just going to kill this thing. Because I can't be bothered with it anymore. So it's frantically hitting it. I'm crafting some arrows as well. I might just go down. already. So close, look at that. And by the way, I've lost 2 of my dinosaurs at this point as well. I've lost my turtle thing. Again, I do apologise, never use the right names for stuff. I lost my turtle. Also, I lost slime I was on, which is like the upgraded baryonyx. Well, the modded baryonyx. Both of them got killed, which was really annoying. The save survived all sorts. And yeah, to die down here was really annoying. For them to die down here even. Oh, and my raft got destroyed as well. Of course it did. So raft destroying fishes, the massive things again. I do apologise. I need to learn the names of the dinosaurs. Apologise about that beep, guys. But yeah, when a anglerfish attacked me then, I was not in the right frame of mind to deal with that, and I said, yeah, I said some words. So yeah, that happened, and then I can hear music again. So I'm thinking, am I gonna get attacked by something else now? So like, I think it's. Is it knocked out at this point? I don't actually know. Was it like a delay? Am I being stupid? Look, I can see the torpors all the way up. It should be knocked out. The music stopped, so I think it might be knocked out right now. But it hasn't done anything differently. It's just started kind of slowed down. So music was playing when it looked exactly like this. So I'm thinking, is the game bugging? Like, is this not how you tame it? Like, I'm just super annoyed at this point. Like, it's getting a joke. Like, what's it doing? Like, Tubble's all the way up. Like, why isn't it, like, knocked out? Like, why won't you be knocked out? So I'm just shooting at this point. And like I say, I do go a bit crazy and start hitting it with a hatchet in a minute. So yeah, you'll have to deal with that. Because that's kind of funny. Like, I'm pretty sure it is knocked out at this point, but at the time, my focus was completely gone, and I was just really annoyed. I just really wanted it to be knocked out. So I don't know why. It does look like it's got its head lodged in that gap, but I honestly thought that it would perhaps like go a bit lower and do a little bit of an animation to be knocked out. So I'm just like hitting it in the head rapidly. So I'm so annoyed at it. Yeah, and that was my oxygen tank breaking, I believe. Yep, my oxygen is going down now, so I'm angry again. Uh, it's just really annoying. So what? Torpor's up, but it hasn't changed position. It still looks like it's moving a bit. I go to it and I just see it's knocked out, so I'm hitting it. Then I just a lot. Yeah, it took me a while because obviously I'm really angry still at it. But yeah, it's knocked out the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but it was knocked out as soon as the music like kind of stopped, and it didn't change position. Like it didn't do an animation, so that was really annoying. So here I am coming back to feed it some kibble. Oh, I'm starving out a bit. I know I starved out a little bit. Yeah, I'll do give it the kibble now. And all that and it's done. That was a lot of stress for this. And to top it all off, I've actually got a saddle for it. And it's actually really slow. So I'm like, how do I use this in the ocean to like farm resources like metal and stone and stuff without getting killed by something else? So it's so slow. The stamina is absolutely trash on it. The speed's awful. So I'm like, the health isn't great either. So I've done this, and if I try to use it to its full potential, it's going to get killed by something else. So maybe the plan will be going forward. Maybe I'll get the motorboat set up, put some storage boxes on that, take that out, cryopod it, leave the motorboat above where I'm farming, and that might be the way forward. Because honestly, I don't trust it not to get killed by something. Because honestly, like I said, it's so slow, and it hasn't got great health, it hasn't got great stamina, and it's just yeah. It's not even got a great attack, so if something does attack it, I've tamed it. It's still not. It's not healed up. What a stupid thing. I'm actually fuming with it. So I have to give that a bunch of food and hopefully it stays alive. Let's just give it a bit more food. Hopefully it eats fish. Does it eat fish? Let me just double check. Right. It actually prefers raw meat apparently, I think. Which is really annoying. I don't want to eat it underwater with raw meat, but anyway. I'll catch you next one, guys. Yeah, like I say, this has been awful. It's been a complete show. That's all I'm saying about this. Right, guys. Thank you. I'll catch you in a bit.